Hey guys, I'm about to give you a tarot and oracle reading for any influences taking place in your lives right now. I'm just lighting a candle, by the way, just to let you know. I will be lighting some sweetgrass as well to remove negativity and to bring in blessings. Sweetgrass is always burned. Okay, so there we have it. Okay, so I'm going to be working with the Babylonian Tarot, and I'm going to be working with Archangel Gabriel Oracle cards. I haven't worked with this one in a bit, so I'll be working with the two to give you, you know, good messages. Thank you so much for, all the emails that you guys have been sending me, with all your kind words and appreciation, and that you have my back and everything. So thanks a lot. Okay, I kind of, two cards popped up, but for myself, I'm going to take that was a message for myself. And I put it back in the deck because it was contentment, and it was, that was a good card. But so far I already have 4 cards for the influences and anything that you're feeling at this moment in time. Let's bring the candle over a little bit. Okay, I'm pulling out 5 cards from the Babylonian deck, and I'm gonna pull out 5 oracle cards from the Archangel Gabriel deck. Ooh, that one just flew out. It just did like a spin up. Okay. So, I'm going to button this shirt up because it's a little... Okay, so we have 5 cards that came out with the Babylonian deck. The first one is the Sun, Shamash. The number 19th card. It's like glowing on top. Blessings. So I feel like what this is trying to say right now for us is we're feeling a lot of illumination. We're feeling a lot more enlightened than how we felt in the last, I don't know, however years of our lives. And that doesn't mean that we know every single thing in the book. And that doesn't mean we know every single thing in this universe. But I feel like what this is trying to say is we feel content with what we know and where we are in our lives at this time. And when you do feel content with that, that's how you know you've actually, you're a lot more farther than you expected, okay? You've actually received and achieved a lot more than you've expected when you have that sun, okay? So the second card is the 7 of Cups, Seduction. And this is, of course, Inanna Ishtar showing up. I feel like a lot of you have been seduced into this work, okay? And this work could be considered as occultism, spirituality, new age, old age, planetary influences, gods and goddesses, and sometimes there's nothing wrong with being seduced into something. You know what? We're seduced into everything every day. The way society is where I live in North America, the second you leave your house, you're seduced into purchasing something, such as coffee on the way out, eating out, going to a restaurant, because that's just the way things are. That's just the way how society has programmed itself in order for the people to live their life and so on and so forth. So with these two together, this is also, I'm feeling that two people have been really living their life according to what they felt was, it's like they wanted to learn about themselves, okay? And this involves anybody and everybody if you think about it, because a lot of us and a lot of you that are watching me want to learn about yourselves and want to learn about your life. And that's an awesome thing, okay? Owls symbolize wisdom, clairvoyance, clairaudience. Owls are very, very mystical, very mysterious. Okay, so it's like as if this is the womb. This is an egg. This is a feminine, dark. And this is more of the light. This is more of the masculine. This is more of the coming into terms of the yin and the yang. Coming into terms and acceptance of all that we are and all that we shall be. Okay? Three of the cups are overflowing. 1, 2, 3. But it's overflowing with like this green, lime green goo, like liquid. So I feel like that lime green liquid is actually, you're overflowing with being grounded at this time. So 3 out of 7 of the cups are grounded, and the rest, the 4 others, are not so grounded. So they're more up in the ethers, or they're more so connecting up to the sun, the fire element, okay? So it's always it's always a good thing to stay grounded no matter what you do in life, no matter what awareness you go through, no matter what you study, occultism. I got a ram back there with a Nazar amulet and a red ribbon of protection and a locust on top, a real locust. And the 7 chakras with a mandala and an Om symbol and a bunch of crystals and a triangle going downwards. There's like onyx, rose quartz, red jasper, amethyst, labradorite, crystal quartz, and then so much more other stuff. So I feel like, you know, 7 chakras and then the 7 cups. I feel like a lot of you finding out about the 7 chakras is a form of seduction to you right now. If you're not aware of the Kundalini, if you're not aware of Kabbalah, if you're not, or if you are, I feel like you want to take it more to a heightened state and learn more about it, and to come into an awareness of religions and societies and how they've always practiced this stuff since the beginning. Okay. Then we got the Queen of Discs. Queen of Discs, and her name is Gestinana. Queen of Discs is the Queen of Pentacles in the regular tarot deck, okay? So the Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded person. Again, I did say 3 of them are overflowing, and I feel like it's more of a grounded energy. So what that means is the Queen of Discs is an earthly sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But it also symbolizes you, and it also can symbolize someone that's influencing you right now in your life, okay? Somebody who's grounded, somebody that you kind of admire, somebody that you kind of look up to or think in good terms of or with, if that makes any sense. This can be somebody in your career or your business or where you work that is very practical, like a manager or like a CEO of the company or something of that nature, okay? She's got green eyes, she's wearing green, and she's got a green necklace on, and she's got this green leaves in her hair. So like I said, do stay grounded at this time. This doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be you. It's an energy. It's an influence, okay? So staying grounded is key during the process of you searching, finding out whatever it is that you want to do. And I know for most of you, for all of you who've been watching me for a while now, you've been acquainted and initiated into this occult, magician, spirituality, religions a while back, okay? But there are also new people watching me, so it's good to, when energies and influences repeat itself, which they always do because the entire world is influenced by this stuff, it's good to kind of reawaken a sense of a feeling. And a lot of times is, every time something repeats itself, we come to a new awareness of it, you know? Then we have two tarot cards, two arrow cards. The Queen of Arrows. This is more of an ethereal energy, okay? Ishtar of Arbail. So this is a lot more of an energy base. This is more of the ethers. So when you, you know, spring that arrow and you shoot it outwards, that is an energy. It's an intent. It's a thought. So it's going out somewhere. It's being directed somewhere, okay? Always remember it returns to you. But in this sense, I feel like it's going to be a good thing, your intent and what you've done in the last, since before the new moon and such, and you've come to this awareness that, you know, we have passed the new moon recently, and from now until the full moon and the next month or so, we're going to be receiving good messages and good things, because the two of arrows, what we've sent out, is bringing us restored peace. Okay, so it's this two of arrows, peace restored. So good job, guys. I'm a geek, I know. So peace is being restored because you've stayed grounded in awareness that whatever you send out returns to you. Okay, stay grounded, okay? I don't want to make this a long video because I tend to talk a lot. So, let's go to the Archangel Gabriel deck. And speaking of green, this card deck is green. So, hello. Also, I feel like you guys should totally connect more with Archangel Gabriel during this time. Archangel Gabriel is known to be... That's funny because we have a card. I'm going to use this one because it goes well with it. So it's kind of going to be 6 cards, but it's actually 5. I just want to show you something. Archangel Gabriel has a lot of feminine traits, okay? So Archangel Gabriel is depicted as a feminine, like a figure, physical form, but also masculine. But a lot of people feel Archangel Gabriel to be as like womanly because it has... feminine attributes and is always acquainted with bringing divine feminine messages, if that makes sense, okay? Which goes again with that Queen of Discs card. So Archangel Gabriel at this time is saying you need to detox, okay? So I feel like what this is basically saying is, yeah, you need to detox from foods. I think I need to put this into practice for myself right now because I've been eating a lot of potatoes lately. I've been overdoing it with potatoes, and I'm a Pitta. In Ayurveda, I'm a Pitta. I'm already a fire, and eating too much carbohydrates is not good for me because I get natural inflammation, and if you can see, like, my face, it acts up and stuff, okay? I get natural inflammation and whatnot, but I'm overdoing it with that, okay? And also the other night, my throat started acting up, getting sore, but then I came home and I had, like, natural organic lemon juice, and I had, like, 3 glasses, so that helped me out. But I also feel like this detox card is basically letting you know that detox from the past, detox from the people that aren't serving you anymore. Let go of those people, let go of those places, and let go of those circumstances. People hold on to these emotions and memories that don't serve them because they... But I also feel like this detox card is basically letting you know that detox from the past, detox from the people that aren't serving you anymore. Let go of those people, let go of those places, and let go of those circumstances. People hold on to these emotions and memories that don't serve them, because they feel like, okay, I'm aware that these people hurt me. I'm aware of the situations that hurt me, but I hold on to them because it's safe. I know what to expect. The new, I don't know what to expect, so therefore it has more power to hurt me because it's new. Guys, you got to get rid of that mentality, okay? Release toxins from your body, mind, and diet. So you got to get rid of that mentality, because what I suggest is, and the reason why I pulled out the second card, is it says writer's group. Create or join a writer's group to gain inspiration, friendship, and support. So what I feel like this is basically trying to say is, for everybody, this will not apply, because not everybody has decided to create a blog, a YouTube channel. Not everybody is literate. Not everybody likes poetry. Not everybody likes to be around people. So I feel like during this time, you should be journaling. And this card popped out as the last one. I wanted to pull it out, and my intent was to tell you about it. So consistently writing about your feelings and activities stirs creative ideas and builds your confidence as a writer. So when you write down your emotions and you let go of certain things, and you, instead of telling people all the time, oh, this person hurt me, or this situation hurt me, and then you hold on to them and you still hang around them and you still associate with them, you're repeating those pains over and over again. So what's the point of this enlightenment card? What's the point of that sun card if you're just going to repeat? But I think, and I feel that you've already realized that right now, okay? You've come to that realization. So if you found your writer's group, stick to it. If you're somebody like me that has created my own, I started writing publicly. I started off with my own blog in 15 years ago. And then I had a Tumblr account, and then I had my Facebook, and I started releasing all my emotions and spirituality on Facebook. And then I created a Facebook page, and then I deleted Facebook, and now I just stick to my YouTube videos. Because I'd rather show myself, and I'd rather you see me. I'd rather you see my eyes. I'd rather you speak my facial, my face, and my talent speak through to you, through speaking rather than just writing, okay? Because I feel the writing is, for me personally, to let go of my emotions. So I've kind of mastered that for myself, but for you, only you will know, right? Only you can know. Not everybody would like to get up and start speaking. And the best thing is, when you're shy or you don't know how to start off by writing, and then slowly but surely you can build up the confidence to speak and to show yourself, okay? And with that comes a new project. Sometimes I feel like what this means is even being able to talk about this stuff to your friends. A lot of people, you know, they're kind of scared or afraid to talk about spirituality and the cult and awareness of what's going on in the world. Even if they come across a YouTube video or a channel, they kind of get scared to bring it up to their friends because they're think that they're going to be mocked, or oh, you believe in aliens and stuff, and then, you know what I mean? So they don't bring it up. And then they come home and they just watch it in silence and secrecy. But a lot of people actually do this stuff a lot more than you thought. In the summertime, I bumped into this college place because I knew a professor. So I went in there, we were chatting for 4 hours. And he goes, everything you talk about, Talar, he's like, I know you have mediumship abilities. And he goes, there's a spirit in my basement. And he goes, there's stuff that moves around all the time. He goes, I completely get it. And I didn't even bring anything up. It was him. And then he goes, I don't talk about this stuff to anybody because he's like, I'm scared I'm going to be mocked, right? And this is a professor in a college, well-known college in Toronto. And then the other teachers came out, and then the other teachers start talking about witchcraft and how spirits are around them and stuff. And I'm like, see, this stuff, a lot more people do know about this stuff, but they all keep silent about it. So like a newborn baby, your actions are growing your idea into reality. When you think and do something behind closed doors so much, eventually it becomes your reality. That it's like a baby, it grows. You take care of your baby at home. You feed it, you clean it, you bathe it. And then when it's old enough, it goes to school, it goes out with you, you take it out, whatever, right? So just like your new projects. you will receive divine guidance for everything that you have and you feel you're learning about during this time, okay? The ideas you are receiving are heaven-sent answers to your prayers. So whatever idea that you're receiving during this time is exactly what you want, exactly what you need. And if it's not exactly what you want and you're receiving like 10 of them, one step at a time, okay? And don't forget to open your heart to love. Because when you open your heart to love, remember, open up this chakra. Don't close it off. Never close this off. This is the most powerful chakra. Sure, your root is powerful. Sure, your mind and your crown and your third eye is powerful. But this balances everything. Don't forget that. Alright? The more you open your heart and pour your love into your creations, the greater life force energy comes forth. Okay? So sending out the fire element, the Pitta fire element. I'm going to give you some Reiki energy here for a moment. I'm going to close my eyes. And the energy that I'm sending out and feeling at this time is that Sun, Shamash energy. That first card that came out for the Babylonian tarot card deck. These are the influences, and I hope that you accept the energy that comes with this Reiki healing, okay? Okay, much love. Thanks for watching. Bye.